Morning, everybody. I'm slightly groggy. Just slightly so. But... Morning. I work. I actually have to leave. I was thinking that when I have nothing to do and it's just day off, I'll start at like 8 in the morning. Or 7:15 or something like that. And then just do it entire day stream just playing. Might switch between video games. But still would just like to, it'd be a 5-minute hiatus to, you know, thinking about that stream, talk to you guys. I was going one way. Oh, what the hell? I like how they just let you take stuff. It's like, there's no thieving mechanic.
You like what I'm...
Yes, place. You can't beat it. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice? Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for 1 night.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed. Nothing near is warm. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. A lot of metal here. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. The glyphs show places he visited.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe. But it isn't going to be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
You there! Can you help me?
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Really having put an end to the... I got all the best goods here. Come take a look.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do. I will leave you rugged, well-traveled. Yes, I would like to talk to you.
Huh. I'm really just trying to get up to that particular person.
Take a look at these wares. Won't find better wares. Fine
Won't
goods
find
for
better
a fair
wares.
price.
These are good.
The candles and amulets mark sacrificial deaths for many tribes.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to get up there. Sweet. I mean,
Dead. Ambushed by Shadow Carja as it slashed her and her man.
there we are.
Got all the best goods.
Able-bodied
I see
adventurers,
someone.
preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosing. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
You're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Require things at dawn, noon, and sunset in the Sun Temple.
I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In brief, you hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
Oh, no. I know about the Red Wraith, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
If I could help, what must be done?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Flint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard. To honor them.
King of Odd's decree.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what...
I told you what I...
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Won't cost you a shard just to look. Fine goods for a fair price.
Still on the trail.
There's a guard under the last king.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. The trail ends here. Someone must have seen the thief.
I don't need any help.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off. It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
We'll be right back. I'm back.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill.
Wow.
Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill
She's
then to find out what's
a
going on.
crafts, but before I leave this area, is this?
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf. I'm especially if you haven't come on back. Found any Banuk relics in the back from the wild? You read?
I'm just gonna sell some stuff. I don't remember if I have anything to sell. I think I sold it because I had stuff, but it might just be like sell anything that we at this point. I'm kind of annoyed. I'm stuck with it.
Good luck. Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
So, we could do that kind of stuff later, but it's like, I could spend an entire mission probably or video, just looking up for all these stuff and, you know. Ugh. I need this. What the fuck? So I feel as if it expects me to go one way, but I can't. can't actually go that way. Huh?
I hear about the Nora back in the claim.
Oh, okay. I was a little worried that I couldn't actually go up there. I might... It's not giving me the option anymore. Oh, that was so slow moving? Okay, yeah, the elevator just really slow moving. I was... this is actually, like, really cool. This is, how would you say it? It's similar style to, you know, those old elevators, like, you run into. I think the last oldest one I was really ever in was, at the Maritime Museum, which is in Victoria, which is shut down. And sad, but, like, it was interesting, like, the first few times I went there, but like the second or third time, I was like, bleh. No, actually, it was probably by the fifth time. It was after the fifth time I'd read everything. I was just like, let's get this over with. It's just how you just like craft those now. Always the ones that you expect the cars get trouble. Oh wow, okay, this is interesting. Oh, we have another mission okay, so
here, good prices, fair prices.
I'm ground down to the bone. No interest in chatter.
Fairest prices for machine parts.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-ball lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
I can see that you're...
Wait!
I drove her off.
Hunters.
oh fuck, damn it. I have some.
I have a snap mall lens.
Excellent!
Beauty?
Your object...
Might as well...
You wouldn't know supply and demand if it was written on the backs of your hands. I'll make you a deal.
They just keep going.
I'll make you a deal.
The last thing I want is you making any more deals today.
If you'll see...
Oh, I think I picked the wrong one. I don't know if I had the other lens. Which one did it just make me... I just want to make sure it has a specific quest. Yeah, it's the same one. So... we'll probably be given an option to return a sword or whatnot. I probably could use that fire stuff. Fire fit.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
I'm just gonna go and touch base with that campfire. He'll probably put me off a bit, but I just don't want to have to do it later. And that's actually like, okay, so I like how they're set up. This is like this aesthetically. This game is just insanely well done.
What happened to the
it makes me kind of.
Not our business, is it? We've got enough to be worried about.
It makes me kind of just like this. Just exiting settlement, Meridian Village. We're eventually gonna get up to there, to where we want to be. Oh wow, it's really long from here. Jesus. I'm probably gonna have to fast travel to the actual Midrange city once again. Or actually, probably after this one, I'm gonna check when the other ones are. But you get my point. You get case in point being made. We're almost there. No double checking.
Need them soon enough.
Soon enough. Are we gonna live like that? No. What the?
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner, Nassan, disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were going to say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Poor feet.
Ugh. Okay. Well, let's double check. We're heading... oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that's a tickler. I think... yeah. We're gonna fast travel. Tempted to leave it now. Tempted to stop. Wouldn't really be doing much if I did stop or just be going downtown. You'd playing another card, we'd probably streaming that. So, I mean, I'm just gonna push it and see where it gets me. Though I might like try and hunt some machines in the process as well, because I just, you know, greedy and needy. The broadhead. I can probably fight these broadheads just now. Let's double check. Low water. Oh, there's the same. Thought I had a third one. Oh, I never. I have.
You'll do. I might do Destiny next time I'm on, because Destiny's fun. I'll find a use for you.
And if you're baby, yeah, it's funny. Mostly funny because, well, it's funny like how you just get you can take supply crates to really know. Got it. There's really no there's no thieving mechanic, so it's just it is literally just gather supplies and use it. I think that's just the case. They're just trying to tell a story, so they're not really worried about developing other scenarios, such and whatnot. Big. Unless someone's getting attacked. There we are. Let's do this.
I get to see another sunrise because of you. Thank you.
Yeah, generous $4. So, yeah, I like doing those, just gives me stuff from it. Mind you, when they're kind of inconvenient, they're like, okay, what are you actually trying to do? Oh, so look at this, like, well, we're actually in a sandstorm, which is really cool. I'm 27 right now. This might get me close to leveling up. I'm surprised that, like, you can't harvest cactuses? So we found, a chest, or sorry, a campfire, there we are. I could hunt these things if I wanted.
You're going down.
in my sights!
Did he die? I think he died. Ooh. Fortunate.
Victory is ours.
Okay. About an hour from now is probably when I'm gonna call it quits. Oh, machine scavenger box. Inventory. Long legs. Be a second one. Got a heart or something. Medicine pouch is kind of lacking. So I heard of tale of an expansion for this game. This game's pretty big, so that just means. Hey.
Why are they shooting at me?
Oh shit, they what? Oh fuck. That's a merchant. I have no idea if I actually use that. Sell what we can in the meantime. So animal talismans are money. I'm just going through and getting rid of all of them. I have no idea. I don't know if I'm supposed to sell those. I'll sell them later. Not too. I don't have a wanting for the act, the deed. I mean, I could just be talking about this game all day, telling you how good it is, and you'd be like, okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's do this.
Oh, that's completely the wrong one. Yeah, I mean, they're giving me blaze, which is one of the things I actually need. I want to get to I want to get to 150 blaze. Oh, they're they're nowhere in sight. They definitely ran off. Back on course. Hey, we're only about 275. I won't say 75 because I just got 75 by the 275 by the time I ended that sentence. So mine.
Save these for the trail.
14%. I think our pouch is much bigger than it was when it started, so. And having a full pouch is no joke the key thing to do. So I discovered a campfire.
It's Aaron's. Then he's in trouble.
Sorry, give me a moment. And no, we want the side. And no, that's not it. Aaron, no. Sure, I don't care what with it. There we are. We'll make that one. Where is it?
Thanks for the help.
Fortunately, we're doing a side right now. Moment's peace. Search the Bennett camp. This one is the one we're doing. We'll deal with.
Come on over here and have a word.
I will. You'll see me on my way back, probably. See, or maybe is he a side quest? Ugh. I think he's actually a main. Yeah, he's a main.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for? I'm waiting. Yeah, I know that's awkward. I think we were going this way? Yeah, it was this way. We were on the
You don't feel like talking?
Yeah, I don't feel like talking. That is exactly it. No, I have other stuff I'm doing. It would be nice if you could just go like, oh, hey, by the way, I actually am...
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, we need to talk. Give me this, the old hug foe, but I'm heading this way. I want to complete all these side missions before I even touch main missions, because the side missions give you stuff that you will need for doing the main ones, and usually
This must be when Hassan was supposed to check in.
I prefer. Got the rabbit. Oh, and even the rabbit's giving me. Yeah, I don't know. I'll quick save.
It looks like there was a scuffle here. And if someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
So we're probably going to be going to a bandit camp. I'd be surprised if we didn't go to abandoned.
Aaron's waiting at Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should go see him.
So we're gonna help, cause he obviously just like has the hots for me.
Stocking up.
Why? Just collecting the stuff. We got two. Oh, this is a bandit camp. That's what I thought.
The Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Cool.
A corpse!
Quietly. Sandstorm scrapes like stones.
We've got company!
Fucking hell!
Face the sun's judgment! For the Radiant Eater! May this crush the enemy!
Yep, we got them all. See, I didn't pay attention to one specific thing, so I got sprayed. Yeah, let's just double check to see if there's no cracks over there. Okay, let's do this again. Looks like...
I've gotten Hassan all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With you.
Something broke! Bad!
I'm not here.
If only you could beg the sun to from me.
Oh, I died. I did that so wrong. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do for this time. And this time we're gonna use one of those sticky bombs. Interesting, eh?
Right.
They're expensive to make. What?
Let's try this again. I'll
Fuck.
keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Why are they shooting at me?
My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's close to me. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to...
Ah!
They're still looking.
Actually, that's gonna be the all I'm gonna use of those.
To destroy the unfaithful!
Kindev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
I'll eventually follow him. I think he's stuck.
This'll do.
Where's he? Whatever. Not too bad.
Kindev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
We got that one done. We have another one. What? Oh, return to Robin? Yeah, I guess that what it looks like is we're gonna be going here? Yeah, it looks like we're going here so I can return to Robin. I don't know. I'd just be heading downtown and just staring at stuff right now. I mean, I could be. I'll probably do a little looking at some other stuff, but I'll also be like changing some cards in my Highlander. Highlander is a format played in Magic the Gathering. For those who aren't aware of it, it's a 100 card singleton. Well, 100 card singleton with restricted list based on a point system instead of a banned list. And for instance, Recall's 5, cards like True Name Nemesis are 1, Mystical Tutor's like a 2-point card, Vampire Tutor's 3, Flash is some 7, I think. You can wonder why Flash is 7, or you can just look into what you can do with it and how redundant some combos can be. Highlander's Boat, having X amount of cards that do the exact same, is a good card. Sometimes you're just playing big good creatures. Play as many all the good powerful 2-drops that made an appearance in the past, Legacy and Standard and all that and whatnot. Okay. I'm going to complete the task. I would only have 30 minutes to this way, that way, this way.
A man named Nissan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Got it. Okay, remarkable reward. I want to see what this remarkable reward was. Ooh. Wasn't quite what I was expecting.
Good meat.
What's our next quest? So, side. A remote Bataclan surrounded by docile machines could be causing strange behavior. That one's really far. This one isn't. Huh.
Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
They're all lining up here. Nice. Let's just... so, we'll do this one first, which just means I can travel here and not have to travel on. That doesn't mean I'm going to mostly be using these. In more cases than none, I will be using these if the mission is insanely far. Like, and by insanely far, I mean just like opposite side of the map. And I go, okay. I mean, I could travel there. Probably will if I had time. So, yeah, we go. I think we go this way to this one. The one we're going to. It's 87. 5. Am I kicking this guy out?
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Lamont told me about.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive.
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of it. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Osram slaves built that thing.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill his sun king. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so important to you.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Hope everything's in order.
Curiously.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Good luck.
boar got away.
I'll tuck that away. Let's get this over with.
Looks like there's fish in there. But we have a... I think this last two are just clearing mission. Yeah. Never been here yet.
This must be the sun's climb, where the Bannock wants to paint his mark. patterns on this flower are so strange.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave the story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Can I get down really quickly from here? We'll see. Double check. Is there a... doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's keep going. Is this the Glinthawk I killed? I have no idea. But taking a hiatus in the mission for a moment.
This is where the Utaru wanted to say their goodbyes.
Alright, I'm not even bothered with that.
That'll help.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Okay, fast travel time. It's not exactly what I'd like to do, but it's better to do it than just, you know. We're in a quick save here. I'm pretty much spent. This is fun. Doing some missions, errands, you know, helping people, making stuff fun. I kind of want to go back to some of the earlier cities and see if there's any other errands you get or can do. But yeah. Stairs, but I cannot remember. I think it was this way.
Sure as the sun's rising, he's recording that tape. Ever since the ceasefire, it's like the sun has risen again after the war. Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and needs.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Hey, Nora. Bet she's decent with a bow.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members...
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass, now off you go.
Oh, I have to complete the trial. Yeah, we'll do it later. At this point, I am going to go save. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go save. I'm done. I'm actually done. I did complete 2 quests. Side quests. Yeah. Going my way.
Yes. Yes. I will leave. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
Here's what I don't get about the Sundown. All these fancy decorations. Everywhere. It's downright embarrassing.
Wasn't sure about descending first.
Okay. In about like 30 seconds or so, I'm gone with, yeah, the wind, or whatever you want to call it.
Hang on me.
Have a good one.